The average length of marriage in the United States is around 8 years. However, this statistic can be deceiving because it includes many short marriages that end in divorce, as well as longer marriages that end in death. In general, people are marrying later in life, which is one factor that may contribute to longer marriages. Marriage is a self-giving and not just about the happiness of the couple. In difficult times, stay together and preserve your marriages by emphasizing the importance of commitment and sacrifice in a relationship. Marriage is a sacred bond between two people and should not be taken lightly. It requires hard work, patience, and understanding in order to make it work. Importance of commitment and sacrifice in a marriage relationship. Once upon a time, there was a couple named Jack and Jill. They were madly in love and decided to get married. They had a beautiful wedding and started their life together filled with joy and happiness. But after a few years, things started to change. Jack started working longer hours and Jill felt neglected. They began to argue and their once happy marriage started to crumble. They were on the brink of divorce when they realized they needed to make a change. They remembered the commitment they made to each other on their wedding day and decided to work on their marriage. They started by communicating openly and honestly. They made time for each other and did things they both enjoyed. They also sought the support of a trusted friend and went to couples counseling. Through their hard work and dedication, Jack and Jill were able to rebuild their marriage. They learned the importance of commitment and sacrifice in their relationship. They realized that a successful marriage requires effort and compromise from both partners. Another couple, Tom and Sarah, also faced challenges in their marriage. They had different ideas about how to raise their children and were constantly arguing about it. But instead of giving up, they sat down and had an honest conversation about their expectations and compromises. They agreed to listen to each other's perspective and make decisions together as a team. By making a commitment to each other and sacrificing their own wants for the good of their marriage and family, Tom and Sarah were able to overcome their challenges and build a stronger relationship. These stories show that commitment and sacrifice are essential in a marriage relationship. A successful marriage requires effort and compromise from both partners. It's not always easy, but it's worth it to have a strong and loving relationship that lasts a lifetime. So, if you are facing challenges in your marriage, remember the commitment you made on your wedding day. Work together, communicate openly and honestly, and seek support when needed. With effort and dedication, you can build a strong and loving marriage that will last a lifetime. In addition to these general principles, there are specific strategies that families can use to strengthen their marriages. For example, couples can make time for each other, communicate openly and honestly, and work together to overcome challenges. They can also seek the support of a trusted friend, family member, or religious leader. Specific strategies that families can use to strengthen their marriages. Marriage is a beautiful bond between two people, but it takes effort and dedication to make it last. Here are some specific strategies that families can use to strengthen their marriages. Communication. Good communication is key to a strong marriage. Couples should make time to talk to each other, listen to each other, and express their feelings openly and honestly. This can help to resolve conflicts and build a deeper understanding and connection between partners. Quality time. Spending quality time together is important for any relationship. Whether it's going for a walk, cooking dinner together, or simply cuddling on the couch, making time for each other can help to strengthen the bond between partners. Compromise. No two people are exactly alike and it's important to find a balance in a relationship. Couples should work together to find compromises that work for both of them, instead of always doing what they each want. Husband is the head of the family. He needs to lead his family in the path of God and with a great sense of responsibility. Your wife is the mother of your children and you are called to be one body. Accepting this can help to build a stronger and more understanding relationship. Support. Marriage can be challenging, but having a support system can make all the difference. Couples can seek the support of trusted friends, family members, or religious leaders, and attend couples counseling to help them work through challenges and build a stronger relationship. Here's a true story about a couple who used these strategies to strengthen their marriage. John and Mary were having a tough time in their marriage. They were constantly arguing and felt like they were growing apart. But instead of giving up, they decided to work on their marriage. They started by communicating openly and honestly, and made time for each other. They also sought the support of a trusted friend and attended couples counseling. With effort and dedication, John and Mary were able to rebuild their marriage. They learned the importance of communication, quality time, compromise, and support, and used these strategies to strengthen their relationship. Today, they have a strong and loving marriage that has lasted for many years. There are many strategies that families can use to strengthen their marriages. Communication, quality time, compromise, and support are just a few examples. By making a commitment to each other and working together, couples can build a strong and loving marriage that will last a lifetime. How are children impacted by the stability of their parents' marriage? It's also important for families to remember that children are greatly impacted by the stability and longevity of their parents' marriage. Children who grow up in homes where their parents have a strong, stable marriage are more likely to have successful marriages of their own, and to experience better outcomes in terms of their health, education, and overall well-being. Children are deeply impacted by the stability of their parents' marriage. Research has shown that children from stable and happy marriages have better outcomes in life compared to those from unstable and unhappy marriages. Here's how children are impacted by the stability of their parents' marriage. Emotional well-being. Children who grow up in stable and happy homes are more likely to have positive emotional health. They have higher self-esteem and are less likely to experience anxiety or depression. Academic performance. Children from stable and happy homes tend to perform better academically. They are more motivated and focused in school, which can lead to better grades and success in life. Behavioral issues. Children from unstable homes are more likely to exhibit behavioral problems, such as aggression and impulsiveness. These behaviors can impact their relationships with others and affect their future success. Family relationships. Children from stable homes are more likely to have positive relationships with their siblings and parents. They have strong bonds with their family, which can provide a supportive network throughout their lives. Future relationships. Children who grow up in stable homes are more likely to have healthy relationships in their adult lives. They have a good understanding of what a successful relationship looks like, which can help them build strong and loving marriages in the future. These are just a few examples of how children are impacted by the stability of their parents' marriage. It's important for parents to understand that their relationship has a significant impact on their children's lives, and to make a commitment to building a strong and stable marriage for their sake. The sanctity of marriage. Christian Church sees marriage as a holy sacrament, which unites a man and a woman in a lifelong union. This bond is not only a physical union, but also a spiritual one, which reflects the love between Christ and His Church. The Orthodox Church teaches that marriage is a union between a man and a woman, which is centered on love, mutual respect, and self-giving. This holy union involves shared responsibilities, mutual support, and a commitment to building a life together. In marriage, partners learn to love each other in a selfless and sacrificial way, which mirrors the love of Christ for His Church. Remember, marriage is not just about the happiness of the couple, but also about the well-being of the family and the larger community. Marriage is seen as a source of strength and stability, which provides a secure and loving environment for children to grow and flourish. The Orthodox Church also sees marriage as a way to share the love of Christ with others, by creating a witness to the world of the transformative power of love and sacrifice. Marriage is also a way to grow in spiritual maturity and deepen one's relationship with God. Through the challenges and joys of marriage, partners learn to love and serve each other, as well as to forgive and heal from hurt and conflict. This process of growth and transformation is seen as a path to spiritual healing and deeper intimacy with God. The beauty of marriage in the Orthodox Christian tradition lies in its ability to transform individuals and communities and to bring them closer to God. By following the teachings of the Orthodox Church, couples can build strong and loving marriages that last a lifetime, and that bring joy and peace to themselves, their families, and their communities. In conclusion, while the average length of marriage in the United States is relatively short, there are many things that families can do to strengthen their marriages and improve their chances of staying together. By committing to each other, working together, and seeking support when needed, couples can build a strong, loving marriage that will last a lifetime.